Hi and welcome to Conversations That Matter. This is one of my favourite subjects to talk about because it introduces a topic that I think many people struggle with, and that's feedback. We've all been on the receiving end of those conversations that tell us how bad we've been doing or how we've been struggling, and sometimes it's delivered very inelegantly or without any kind of humanity to it. So really what I'm here to do with this course for you is to make these conversations easier, to make them more structured, to allow you to deliver clear, meaningful feedback that the other person can action. But more than that, do it in a way that builds a psychological contract so that your relationship actually grows out of it rather than suffers, and that you both walk away feeling better for having had the conversation. So with that, here's what we're going to cover in this course. Number one, understanding the different types of conversations that matter. And those are different types of performance conversation. Number two, structure feedback so that it's clear, it's meaningful, more to the point, it's actionable. Number three, we're going to be looking at how you deliver balanced feedback so that it kind of corrects performance, but it's really resonant and you both walk away kind of feeling better for having had the conversation. And then last but not least, we're going to look at how to humanize difficult performance conversations. Sometimes they are difficult to have, but we're looking at how you can bring humanity to that, bring empathy and bring compassion to that, whilst still delivering what you need to deliver. So this course is made up of 7 parts. So the first one is the what and the why of feedback. Then we move into different types of feedback and performance conversations, and there are several of them. Then we move into a feedback model that we've developed that really helps you to kind of think through, how do I structure feedback? From there, we're going to preparing feedback. So often feedback doesn't go well because as a manager we might shoot from the hip, and actually the best kind of conversation is always prepared. So we're going to go into that. Then from there in part 5 we look at how to actually deliver that feedback. When you're sat there in the conversation, how do you manage that? How do you deliver it in a way that it lands with the other person and so they can do something with it? In part 6 we look at what happens if it goes wrong, because sometimes it does, and that's just human. So there are ways to deal with that, and there are specific techniques that you can use to get things back on track. Then last but not least, we look at following up. How do you have the conversation, follow it up and make sure that performance builds over time, as it were. So that's the structure of this course, and I'll see you in part 1.